Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be kitting up this diamond painting. Here is the original image. So it's of a peony. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a peony. So yeah, I called it Peony. I got it from Huacan Official on AliExpress. It cost me 1 cent. It was actually an AliExpress freebie I actually won. So yay, it was my first freebie that I won. I've so far won 3. But yeah, I'm still waiting for the last one. It hasn't got to me. But yeah, it's a 40 by 40. Well, it was more of a 38, more of a 39 by 39. So it has double-sided. It's adhesive. I got square drills. There are DMCs and there are 35 colors. So here it is. So first I'm going to prep the canvas. Man, I think I got some hair there stuck. That's a little gross. You didn't need to know that. So I'm gonna prep the canvas, look to see if there's any ridges that I need to, I guess, release the air, pop them. I don't really see anything. The canvas was a little wrinkled when I got it because I think it was just one of those, because you know how, I don't know if you've ever had a Huacan, they roll them in the foam rollers, but then in shipping sometimes they could kind of do this, and then they kind of end up wrinkling the canvas. But yeah, other than me seeing the wrinkles, it doesn't look like the glue separated or is extra. So yeah, I think this looks fine. There is a lot of excess glue though here because these strips, okay, had this been a real 40 by 40, there actually wouldn't be this much excess because these strips are actually very close to 10 centimeters. So the fact that there's all this extra just shows how many centimeters off their picture is. But yeah, here it is. Isn't it? I think it looks really great on the screen. So I actually hope this turns out because the flower actually does have a lot of detail in it. So I do hope this turns out where you can tell it's a peony instead of just, you know, blobs of pink. But it looks good to me. Okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna put some masking tape at the edges because there is a lot of extra glue at the sides, or tape, right? And you know, you don't want it accumulating extra fluff. What is this extra fluff here? Man, I think, do I have tweezers in here? I think I might need to get my tweezers. It's not picking up. Did I put this extra fluff? Okay, it's gone. But yeah, I don't want extra fluff on the edges. Even though I am gonna cut it out, it just looks kind of gross while you're working on it when you're like, see, there's already kind of a little extra. Because you know, when you get it, you don't exactly put the paper on exactly how it is when you got it. So I already have extra fluff on it just from storing this diamond painting. I don't want any more extra fluff while I'm working on it. So I'm wondering if I should just do this when I get it before storing it so that, you know, it's already done. I think this is a lot of extra, so I think I'm gonna have to use my wider masking tape. Is this gonna be too wide? Just because the other one was too short, not short, but not wide enough. Okay. Yep, it doesn't really match, but I'm just gonna cut it off anyway, right? Okay. Could go back to my narrower one. Okay. So yeah, I actually was very pleasantly surprised how big this was, considering it was a freebie. Because when you, I don't know if you know what a AliExpress freebie is, but if you have the AliExpress app, there is an icon that says freebie. And if you click it, you're allowed to try out, I guess, or apply for, what do you call that? 2 freebies a day. So I've just been signing up for 2 freebies a day. I just find the first 2 that look good to me. I don't spend that much time on them. So yeah. So you do win the freebies, but when you see how much they are on the freebies, like a lot of the diamond paintings say they're like $6 or something. So then, you know, I'm expecting to get like a 20 by 20 because usually, or like a 30 by 30 because I think those are usually about the ones that are $6. Okay, did I do too much overlap? Because I thought I had so much more space, but nope. So yeah, you see that the freebies say they're only like $6, so you expect to get like at most a 30 by 30. So when I got this and it was a 40 by 40, I was like pleasantly surprised. But what's it called? Don't expect to be pleasantly surprised because the second freebie that I won actually was a 30 by 40. So, but I actually already did it. It's the raccoons with the succulents. So if I remember to, what they call that? If I remember to link it, I will link it above. But yeah, so I am going to use these containers. I'm going to bring it down more since you don't need to see the whole canvas. I'm going to use these containers for kitting up. It's the 28, it's like those 28 grid containers, but it's actually double the size, so it's 56. Man, this is the first time I'm using this. This one kind of looks a little, I don't know if you can tell, it looks like the plastic is dirty. Is it dirty? It's a little dirty. I'll wash my hands after this. Well, I'm gonna go get a wipe and just wipe it because I don't know what that is. But yeah, it looks dirty. But yeah, no, this is the first time I'm using this. I did buy a 3-pack. So this is the first time I'm using this one. I've already kitted up one thing on one of them, so this is my second one that I'm kitting up, but you know, because I have 3 of them. I'll link the unboxing to that above if you're interested in this one. I bought it, it was from Amazon. Yeah, I think it's just a like plastic burn or something. Okay, might as well use up my baby wipe by wiping myself. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, so now I need to dry my hands. Okay, so I did scan the legend and put it onto some labels, although I think these are some strange labels. They turned black when I put it through my printer, but oh well. I couldn't find, like, I just randomly found the labels. I'm not sure what they're from, but I think they might be like those thermal labels where they burn, what do you call that? The label on. I think like a lot of shipping companies use them. But yeah, you know, when you clean out things, I have no idea where things come from. It's like you accumulate so much stuff throughout your life that you forget where they came from. Just like you accumulate so many diamond paintings. I don't forget where they came from because I do have a inventory, what do you call that? Inventory sheet? Not an inventory sheet, but like a spreadsheet that I keep inventory of everything I buy. And I'm really, really trying not to buy too much so I could keep my stuff all organized. I don't want to ever get to the point where I'm like, oh wow, I bought this diamond painting. When did I even buy this diamond painting? Yeah, so I'm trying to not go too overboard on the buying so that I don't ever get to that point where I end up losing diamond paintings because I just have so many. So I am going to use these. There are 56 containers on this. I only have 35 colors. So I'm planning to So with only 35 colors, I have what? 56 minus 35, 21 extra containers. So I am guessing I'm going to be able to fit everything in here. My hope, cross my fingers. So I'm just going to keep adding until they're just going to keep going in multiple containers depending on how many there are. Although 310 has a lot, I might just put that away in the end and just use up whatever leftover containers I have to put that away. We'll see. So now I'm just cutting them. If you saw what I was doing before, I was just cutting just the edge so that I could have this extra edge there so that I could just easily peel these off. I might have said that word edge multiple times, that what I just said didn't make sense, but it made sense to me. And you can see what I'm doing, so I hope that makes sense. I am trying to work on, now that I'm doing these videos, I'm trying to work on my speech where I'm not saying so much, and what do you, like, I say like a lot of, what's that thing, or like, what's it called? I say that a lot, and I think it just might be a nervous tick, but I am trying to speak more eloquently so that, see, I just said that, it's just those stupid ticks that you just kind of say randomly, or that you think, okay, I need to just stop saying it, but we'll see. But I am trying, hopefully. But when I'm not thinking about it, I'm gonna just end up saying random, these random ticks. Oops, I was just getting my garbage container. But yeah, 152 is the next one. It says I only need 18 of these ones. So I'm anticipating a lot of, so from the picture, I'm anticipating black, brown, a lot of different pinks, and some greens. So I think this is going to turn out awesome, or not turn out, but going to have some really awesome colors. So, man, I should have printed these labels bigger. I have the option to have printed these bigger, but for some reason I did not. I don't know. But I can see it. So, and the what's it called? The drill field is going to be so much smaller than that. So, I don't know why I'm trying to make it massive when I went into the whole scope of things. You're going to need it small anyway. You're going to need to be able to see it small anyway. But yeah, why strain your eyes more than you have to? But yeah, no, once I printed it, I was like, okay, I just printed it badly. So the next one is 310, which I think I'm just going to keep this up at the end and then use up whatever I have left because there's just so many. So the next one is 316. So 310 will have to hold off. And because, yeah, that's a ton. That's so many 310. Maybe I won't even kit it up and just take this all out, I don't know. And just leave the bag in there. We'll see. I guess a lot of the background is 310, so at least it's not going to be like a gradient where you kind of go crazy, because even though it's all black, it's like, it's actually like multiple shades, because I've had diamond paintings like that where from far away you're like, why does this have like 5 different colors even though it looks like the same color practically next to each other? Okay, so this one looks like I might need 3 containers for this one. So yeah, I think it'll be a good idea to just wait to see how many containers I have left before I kit up the 310, because yeah, I don't want to end up having like rows and rows of 310 when I need more containers for, everything else. Yeah, okay. I apparently don't know how to aim. Man, there's like a couple blues in there. 321. Okay, so the next one is 326. Luckily, this is all going to fit onto the one container here. So it's so much easier to kit up these ones in the baggies. And I know you can work directly from the baggies. I just don't like to work from the baggies. But that's just me. I will work in the baggies, I guess, if one, I'm too lazy to kit up, or two, it's just a really small one. Or maybe if there's not that many colors. But I prefer working from the containers. Just because opening these things multiple times is just tedious. I just don't like it. So one bad thing about these containers is I'm not going to be able to switch out the orders. So it's just going to be pretty much this, but it is small. So hopefully I'll just be able to zone in and find the symbol right away. 469. And it'll make kitting down much faster since they're already going to be in DMC order. So I'm not going to have to put them in alphabetical order and then reshuffle them and put them in DMC order when I'm kitting down. So am I saving time or am I losing time because I'm going to have to look for the symbol? I don't know. But either way, these do not make good containers for putting them in alphabetical order or anything, unless you only have a few and you could put them in alphabetical order before you put them in here. So in case people are wondering, when I do inventory, I do put them back in the bag here in order so that I don't have to struggle while kitting up, because during doing inventory, I already put them in order. So why just dump them back in? They're already in order. So I kind of just put them in nicely so that they're in DMC order already by the time I actually get to them. So 601. So this one's going to need 2. So I don't label the second container because I assume it's the number right before. And when I work on it, I use the unlabeled ones first, and then I go to labeled ones. That way, in the end, the one all you're left with is the one that's labeled, but it does not really matter. Okay, so I have a couple that fell out. But yeah, no, these are, man, there's just so, like you would think that these are just like the same color, but this one is tiny bit darker. But yeah, no, that looks awesome. 600 and 601. Ooh, there's a 602. 602. Okay, this is gonna need 2 also. So you know what? I think I'm gonna just put that in the next one. Or no, do I need everything for my 310s? You know what? I'm just gonna keep go, because I'm reluctant to put them into 2 containers in separate 4 things. But I might run out of container. No, you know what? 310s could just stay in the baggie if they don't fit. I just don't want to separate them. Hopefully this doesn't happen multiple times because I'll run out of extras eventually. Because I only had, 21 extras? Okay. So hopefully I don't regret that, but we'll see. 666. Am I going to need 2 for that? Hopefully I could fit this all in there. It says there's 1,010. I doubt I'm going to be able to fit all of them in there. But we'll see. I'm going to try. Actually, I think it might fit. So maybe this thing could hold about 1,000, depending on yeah, these things do hold maybe 1,000 unless they put in the wrong amount in there. So that's good. 734. Because I've kitted up other ones before where they said they were like 900 and it was full. So yeah, I don't know how consistent the numbers of quantity are in these baggies. 869. But as long as they give me enough, I'm okay. It's when they don't give me enough, I'm usually okay still too, because you know, I do keep all my extra diamonds. But you know what's gonna happen is that one rogue color is gonna be that one rogue color that you actually don't have anything. Because that's what's happened to me. Like the ones that I actually run out of are for the colors that I actually don't have in my stash. And I'm like, for real, I have like so many extra diamonds, and that's the one that is not, that's the one that I run out of. Yeah. It's kind of funny that that's what happens. Okay, 891, 894. Okay, yeah, this will fit. There's just so many shades of like pink in this. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's just like, even though on screen it kind of all looks the same, they're like different colors. So it's awesome. Come on, this should fit. This says 692. Okay. So they obviously overfilled this bag. But like I said, that's okay. Let's see. 94. Okay. 915. Oh, I'm in the next sticker thing. It's this nice, I don't know, like magenta. I don't know my colors, so, or all the descriptors of colors, but I do know it looks pretty. So 915, 917. So far, you know, this is the first time I'm using these containers. So, and it was a 3-pack of these kind of containers. And so far I've been happy. I kitted up something on the first container, and this is my second container. And so far all of these have been latched on very well. So I'm actually very happy, because yeah, one of my 28 container ones wasn't as secure. So I've been reluctant to buy more of them, even though I do end up using them a lot, just because of how, what they call that, secure the latches are. Man, I just said what you call that. Oh man, I think this is going to be way more. So this is just going to go, am I going to just put, yeah, especially since it's going to be in the next row, this is just all going to go into the next, or the next column. Just going to go into this one. Nope. Apparently I can't aim how I label. Man, I'm already off the screen. Oop, I should push this forward. Okay. Man, I think I need like another tray under this tray so that I should open the second one. Why do I need to fill the first one when I have two? But yeah, no, these colors look really awesome. Like, actually, diamond painting color actually does motivate you to diamond paint better, I think. Just because I don't know, at least me, when you're diamond painting such a beautiful, like, when you're actually like drilling a beautiful color, you just like to continue doing it. So yeah, look at, I'm just, it's just crazy how many different shades of pink there are. So, and I think that's why a lot of people make a big deal about how much black they're drilling, is because black is, in the whole scope of things, a really boring color. And plus, since it is a very popular color, they tend to be the worst, what do you call that? Man, I just keep saying all these ticks. They tend to be the worst quality. So I can see why people do like to point out, like, oh my gosh, look at all the 310, because I could look at this and be, man, look at this massive bag of 310. But what's great is when you have like these bright colors to just take away from just the darkness that is black, I guess. So yeah, this, I'm really happy with the color schemes on this one. I might get sick of doing pink. I might be like, why in the world did they bother making 2 different shades of pink? It would have been so much easier if there was just one and I didn't have to go confetti heavy, because these AliExpress diamond paintings tend to be very heavily confetti heavy. Man, I just said the word heavy twice. It just was just like it's like the whole double negative, but they're very confetti heavy. So they do tend to take longer than like diamond paintings that you would get from, that are more like mass produced, like those ones that you would get from like fan cells, because they tend to be like a mass production of the same one. Those tend to be actually much simpler to do, just because I do think when they make them for more ease, I think. So these ones that are computer generated tend to be much more difficult to complete, just because of the heavy confetti, but they also do tend to end up showing like ending up really prettily. So 3371. I think this is like the dark brown color. It looks like it's black, but I think it's dark brown. So yeah. So that might be why a lot of people don't like doing the diamond paintings from like AliExpress and Huacan, just because of how difficult they are sometimes, just because of the computer generated, what's it called, renderings. But I think a lot of times they do end up looking really good, as long as you pick the correct size. Like, you can't expect a really detailed picture to show up well in a small size. So you can't compare that. So, but I'm wondering if I ordered like a diamond painting picture from 2 different vendors, like if, let's say, I ordered the same picture from like Huacan and the same picture from Home Fun at the same size, I wonder how different the DMC numbers would be for them. And then I wonder if they would end up looking very similar or very different. I don't think I've seen anyone do a comparison of the same picture from different vendors before. I've seen people do comparison of round and square, and do a comparison of sizes of the same picture, but I don't know if I've seen people do the same picture with the same like dimensions from 2 different companies. I mean, it might be interesting to do, but right now I'm not buying anything, so that might be a future video. Maybe if I reach some sort of like landmark amount of subscribers, I'll be like, you know what? People are actually watching my videos, and I feel like I'll be compelled to do more informative videos. And man, this one should have fit. There's only 646. This should fit. They must have given me a lot more than 646. But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. If I end up getting a lot of viewers, a lot of subscribers, I might feel a little bit more of a responsibility to make a more informative YouTube channel, as opposed to my kind of just my diamond painting journal in video form, because yeah, this is more like a diamond painting journal in video form. So, but yeah, we'll see. 3806 is this one. Yeah, no, this needs 2. But yeah, we'll see. So many videos. Like, I have so many ideas of what videos I want to make. I just, one, would also want to diamond paint and not just make videos about diamond painting. I actually want to complete some. And 2, you know, actually putting something together is a lot more effort than sometimes than I want to do at some point. Because, you know, full-time job, so... Okay, 3834. Here's the last one before I just fill up the rest of these with 310. Or I might just fill up the last 3 with 310 and then remove this, and we'll see. Okay, here's going to be the 310 party galore. Okay, let's see how much. Because I said that each of these could hold like 1,000, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this should hold all of these, because that's 1,100. No, wait. No. My brain. Sorry. Oh yeah, no wait, these hold like 1,000. Yeah, this should hold everything. There's 11,000. Oh, here's a random piece of plastic. So they should all theoretically fit. I'm just going to fill them up. Oop. They should all theoretically fit, but it doesn't seem like it with how many is in here, but we'll see. Okay. Okay. Those ones, I'm just going to keep putting in. I mean, I did put all these 310s at the end because I did say I had like this massive bag, but also like when you put them all at the end, it's easier to find because it's easier to reach because it's the closest to you. So I'm probably gonna end up having to reach for this often, right? With how many these are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna all fit, but we'll see. Okay, 310. I'm not that good at spatial, like, what do you call that, estimations. That's why I don't think they're gonna all fit, but they probably will, because I said that there should be enough for 11,000, and this says there's only 9,068. So, but you know, they could have also given me way more. Okay, I don't think it's gonna fit. Yeah, it's not gonna fit, even if I put that all in there. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just end up putting this back into the baggie. I probably won't even, hopefully I won't even need to open this, but yeah, there it is. That's completed. Here it is. So I'll just cover the 310s because that's ugly. So yeah, that's completed. I'm gonna see if I could just squish this into here. Yeah, that looks like that will work. So, and I'll probably just use the stuff from the baggie first just so that I can get rid of it. But yeah, there it is. All kitted up. Let's make that flatter and ready to diamond paint. All right. Thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye.